Hey guys, Little Baryonyx here, and welcome back to yet another Jurassic World Evolution 2 video. Today we're not going to be talking about DLCs or predictions, or even Jurassic World Evolution 3. Now that Jurassic World Evolution 2 is supposedly complete, we're going to go over stuff that is missing from Jurassic World Evolution 2. In other words, this could be a part 2 to my new features speculation, and it's just going over the stuff that Jurassic World Evolution 2 should have had. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So a feature highly requested from Jurassic World Evolution 1 was lagoons and deep water. Although we did get lagoons in Jurassic World Evolution 2, and even a natural lagoon, we still needed deep water, something for our dinosaurs to possibly swim in. We do see Spinosaurus swimming in Jurassic Park 3. It would be such a cool thing to do if they could make the other dinosaurs swim as well. Imagine the potential that Jurassic World Evolution 2 could have had if they added a swimming mechanic and deep water. This is just a feature that should have definitely been added, but if not, let's hope it gets added in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Another missing thing from Jurassic World Evolution 2 is low down fences. I know we have the placeable mortar walls, but we still need lower fences to implement exhibits such as like petting zoos or like stuff that we've seen in the films we still don't have in the games, which to me is just bizarre. So we just have too many high up fences where the guests can't really see the dinosaurs. The invisible fences are cool if they were actually invisible, because you can see the weird peg things and they look absolutely ugly unless you can hide them. So having an actual low down fence that is for maybe smaller dinosaurs or a big closer look at bigger dinosaurs would be such a cool feature to implement. I do not understand why Jurassic World Evolution 2 did not add low down fences. The third missing feature that was highly requested in Evolution 2 is an animation between the pterosaurs and the lagoon creatures and the land creatures and the lagoon creatures, because I don't understand why the Megalodon, Mosasaurus and all that can reach the shark feeder, but could not reach a low-flying pterosaur that's literally just above the lagoon. It'd be so cool to just see a pterosaur that flew a little too close to the lagoon and just get snatched out of the air, like we do see in Jurassic World. Still don't understand why this wasn't added in Evolution 2, but I'm sure there is a reason. Regardless, let's move on to another missing dinosaur from the game. Now let's move on to some missing dinosaurs from the game, as we have already discussed a lot of features in a previous video. As for missing dinosaurs in the game, I'm going to talk about selectable styles and skins that we were missing in Evolution 2 that we have seen in the Jurassic franchise that should have been added into the game. There is one dinosaur that has been highly requested since Jurassic World Evolution 1 that we still do not have in the franchise. That is the male pteranodon from Jurassic Park 2. We do briefly see this at the end of the movie, as it sits on a branch, at the end credit scene of The Lost World. It's got that blue coloration, that little crest dent, and those brown wings. This didn't need to just be a variant. We could have had this like they did with the Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon, where they gave it loads of different styles. I don't understand why we didn't get this added, but yeah, this is just a missing feature, or dinosaur, from Jurassic World Evolution 2. Another attraction that I'm genuinely surprised we didn't get in Jurassic World Evolution 2 is a shark tunnel. Imagine you could get a first-person view into a shark tunnel under a lagoon and look at Mosasaurus from I just don't understand why we didn't have this. We had the underwater viewing galleries. Imagine we had a way, the Hyperloop things, we could have one that attaches to another underwater viewing dome, where you go through the Hyperloop, enter a viewing gallery, and then to get to the next one, you have to walk through a shark tunnel to get to it. That's just an idea, but I still don't understand why we don't have another way to look at these massive marine reptiles from underwater. Next up is another dinosaur variant, a Camp Cretaceous Spinosaurus variant. Now, I think it was confirmed that the Spinosaurus on Manticore is the same one as the one in Jurassic Park 3. Either way, the Spinosaurus in Camp Cretaceous is one of the main antagonists, and we do not have a skin variant for this in Jurassic World Evolution 2. This is just one of those things that they forgot to add or didn't want to add, because they could have easily added this in one of the packs that came out for Camp Cretaceous, or the Predator pack, or the Park Managers pack. When they finally added Little E.T., they could have added a Spinosaurus 2022 variant, or 2016 I believe it was. Another feature that's also been requested since Evolution 1 as well, I believe, is waterfalls. Yes, we do have a preset waterfall in the Jurassic Park 1993 map, I do believe, but that doesn't change the fact that we don't have placeable waterfalls that could go into like our actual kind of exhibits. This exists in Prehistoric Kingdom and Planet Zoo, so it's not that hard for Frontier to implement it into Jurassic World Evolution 2. Still don't understand why they haven't done this, but we can still hold out hope for the anniversary update that is coming in November. And finally, some other missing species that are not in Jurassic World Evolution 2 that could have been is the Beckel Spinax. I know the Beckel Spinax is a bit late for them to add into Evolution 2, but we can still hold out hope for the anniversary update that comes out on the 3rd of November, I do believe, which should hopefully give us like a free dinosaur, the Beckel Spinax, as it is the only new species added in Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Now obviously I could be here all day talking about missing things from Jurassic World Evolution 2, so I'm going to save all that for multiple videos that I'm going to spread across, like the features video and now the missing features video. I'm just going to try and spread it out for you guys. But before we get into the final missing species from Jurassic World Evolution 2, make sure to comment down below your own missing species, or something that you think should have been in the game that wasn't. So, without further ado, let's get into these missing species. One of the missing species from Jurassic World Evolution 2 is the Smilodon that appeared in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4 and 5. I understand why they didn't add this, as it is a bit out there, but now that we have stuff like Lystrosaurus and Gigantoraptor and like stuff that don't really look like dinosaurs, and some that aren't even dinosaurs, I feel like it could fit into the game now, whether that's in Jurassic World Evolution 2 or in Jurassic World Evolution 3. But regardless, Smilodon should have been added to Evolution 2. And along with Smilodon, there should have been like a woolly mammoth, woolly rhino, and a lot of other Cenozoic creatures, but obviously the ones that stand out the most would be a woolly mammoth. Mammoths could kind of fit into the game now. I could see mammoths being in the game. And imagine if you could make a woolly mammoth fight a T-Rex. Think about how much that would make the game sell. So yeah, I don't understand why they didn't add some of these Cenozoic species, but hopefully we will get to see them in Jurassic World Evolution 3. And then finally, the last Cenozoic-ish species that I think is the most probable to be added to the games is the Kelenken, I think that's how you say it, or the Terror Bird, both being very similar. I don't understand why we haven't had this. It would fit into the dinosaur environment. It's a bird-like creature covered in fur, and it is very similar to the dinosaurs. So Terror Bird could be very cool to have seen in a Cenozoic species pack, but regardless, we did not get it in Evolution 2. There is still hope for Jurassic World Evolution 3. And that's going to have to end it for today's Jurassic World Evolution 2 video. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Oh yeah, PS, I will be live streaming today. If you see this, then comment live stream, as I will be streaming later today. But anyway, thanks for watching, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.